read that. Well, I read the Reader's Digest. I read the synopsis. Well, I read the synopsis in one line. What we do falls to a younger man, gets rid of the husband, comes back as he goes. Roger Moore, right? What do you want from Roger Moore?
Well, it's very clever to bring them ahead of the Oscars, isn't it? But they've got to get ahead of the Screen Actors Guild, the Screen Directors Guild, the New York Critics. Everybody will be having awards before films are made. Yes. Yes, hi.
Now, the band is moving forward these days to make them kind of a better contender.
Yeah, why are you getting crushed?
Why am I getting crushed? Oh, it's a nightmare. Too many impressive. Do you think that this positions the BAFTAs in a better light?
Well, certainly there are people saying they're taking the edge off the Oscars by being ahead of them. But what is happening? They're having so many award ceremonies. Awards sort of start like in October. And eventually they're going to be having award ceremonies before the films are made. So it'll be the Oscar this year goes to the film that might be made next year.
Do you think there are too many awards though?
Not for the people that receive them. Thank you. Hello,
how are you doing? So you're giving an award out tonight. Do you know who you're giving it to?
No, I know in what category, but I don't know because it's all a secret.
Which category is it?
Well, it's actually for the best newcomer in the fields of writing, producing and directing.
And what was your personal favourite film of the year?
Well, I liked Castaway, but I'm told that I really should go for English movies.
Always. And do you get nervous at these things in case you trip up on the stage or forget what you're going to say?
It wouldn't be any surprise to anybody if I tripped up.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Annette, how are you?
Hi.
You're shocked.
Yeah, I am slightly. I think when I last saw you, you were sort of out here.
Oh, that happens to me. Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Now are you giving us? Who are you giving the award to?
I'm giving Best Film.
And have you got any idea who you think you might be giving it to?
I don't.
Now you're a veteran of the Hollywood, the Oscars. Now, how does this compare to the Oscars?
I think it's a little more civilized. It's slightly colder. No, but it's a delight. I mean, it's very well organized, and it's a pleasure to be here.
And do you think it'll gain more prominence by being a kind of now preview?
Oh, I think it's smart. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart to move it up and make it sooner, and it will probably have more of an influence now that it's before the Oscars.
Very much. How are your kids?
Oh, they're beautiful. They're great.
Lovely.
They're wonderful. Yeah, they're all terrific.
Thanks.
Okay. Yes. Hello.
How are you doing?
Very well.
Now you're presenting an award tonight. Which category are you going to be giving the award to?
Best film.
And have you any idea who the winner is?
No, I don't. That wouldn't be fair, would it?
What's your personal favourite?
Oh, I don't have a favorite. The films this year are excellent, and it's a kind of a cliche about if you're nominated, that's really the key. But it's true. I mean, there's so many films made now, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds every year. So to be selected as one of the 4 or 5 best, it's a great honour.
And obviously you look lovely tonight. How long does it take for a lady to get ready for these events?
Let's see.
You won one of these awards last year. Where is it in your house?
It's sitting in a very important and private place.
Like the loo?
Not that private.
All right, thank you very much.
I won't be in that one.
Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. How are you?
Very well. Very well.
Now, is he Juliette? Now, everyone's saying the BAFTAs has repositioned itself, to make it sort of more bigger, basically, because it's sort of kind of running for the Oscars. Is that the case?
Well, I think it's actually a very intelligent move on the part of the organisers of the BAFTAs, because always in the past, when they came after the Oscars, it was seen a little bit as something after the main event. But now, as part of the build-up to the Oscars, I think it's a very good thing indeed, and it will help to put British film, British movies on the map.
It's changed style and adapted.
And do you know who's won?
No, nobody knows who's won. It's all a big secret.
What was your favourite movie of the year?
Dancer in the Dark with York. That was my favourite.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't a commercial success, but it was still a good movie.
Oh, it was an awesome film. I think York was just... Has she been nominated for an Oscar?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, if I was giving out Oscars and BAFTAs, she'd get my award.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Section areas this way, please. Please have your tickets ready on the way.
Well, people used to come over. I remember at the last occasion I was at the BAFTAs just a couple of years ago, Elizabeth Taylor was here and adding a touch of glamour to the occasion. Now, of course, there's a great number of stars coming over. That's a good thing because it means that they recognise, just as the movie makers around the world recognise, that Britain is one of the places to make films. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, can I have a start to that again? Sorry. People are saying that more American stars are coming over now because they need to be seen here at the BAFTAs before the Oscars. Do you think that American stars didn't come over before?
Well, there were certainly quite a number of American stars always used to come over, and it was a very good thing too. The last time I was at BAFTAs, I was sitting next to Elizabeth Taylor. It was a wonderful evening. But we've now got more, and that's a very good thing because it shows that the stars themselves recognise what the rest of the movie world is recognising, that Britain is one of the places in the world now to make movies.
Thanks ever so much. Is the film council going to do anything kind of
It's been doing a lot of things, obviously, but they've made quite a lot of announcements about the programme of investment in movies that they have, and I think they now need to get that bedded down and make sure it works.
You can move to Cannes.
That depends, of course, on the result of a possible election.
That's my veiled election kind of election date question.
Mr. Smith,
Okay.
Kevin Price from BAFTA. I was here to greet you. I'm sorry I was upstairs with the mayor when you arrived, so
quite all right.
would you like to take any more interviews before you go upstairs?
Very happy to, if they want me.
In your hands. Okay, should we go?
Okay.
Should we go upstairs?
Thanks, Rachel.
I haven't been nominated for a BAFTA. I wish I had. Okay. Maybe you could tell me which one I've been nominated for.
No, you're working on a film called The Widow of St. Pierre.
I think you've got the wrong person. Really made a difference in terms of British film is suddenly taken more seriously, and now we've got these great British directors who are really kind of taking the film world by storm, and you know, Stephen Daldry's films following Sam. BBC. Hey. Hey. No, I'm just here to watch and cheer on a few friends and hope that, you know, hope that I have a good time. I think it's a different thing. I think it's I think there's something really nice, or I certainly last year I came and there was something so touching about Are you back? Are you back?
Big breakfast quickie.
Touching about the British Awards, because it's I think it's without the studio system to back up the films, it's that much tougher for the filmmakers to get their films off the ground, and so it's really nice that there is this fantastic mix of great British work in with the international stuff, which has so much more money behind it. And yet it doesn't seem to affect in terms of what the audience goes for. The audiences are out there seeing all of it on the same basis, so it's great. Hi, how are you?
Back to me, big smile. Kate! Great. Kate, look in here. Kate, smile over here, please. Kate, look in here. Smile there, please. Back to me, Kate. Yeah. Just give me a little bit of a turn. Good. Yeah, well, brilliant.
Kate, let's look at me. Kate. Kate, straight at me. Kate, okay.
Well done.
Kate, could you move your shoulder here, please?
Back to me, Kate. Yeah, one more, there we go.
That again.
Kate, can you show around?
Nice and early question. What's more creative? This is just about me. What's more creative? Making a film, having a baby.
Due to the earning power of the stars nominations.
I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know.
I mean, is this putting it before the Oscars? Is this just what British film industry needs to make it, give it boost its profile?
Well, I personally don't think it makes a huge difference. I think what is important is that over the last few years, the BAFTAs has been becoming a much more prestigious festival. It's more of an extravaganza now, a lot more like the Academy Awards, and that's important for us.
Entertainment tonight.
Named something because he can. He was very much there every day in his Wellington boots, just like everybody else, and he was really, really great.
Now you're working with Judi Dench on the next film, aren't you?
No.
Not Judi Dench, sorry.
Hello, hi.
Hiya.
Right now, Will has done fantastically. He's up for Oscars, and how do you think he's going to do?
I really don't know. I mean, there are so many wonderful films this year and such incredible performances that you just never know. But obviously, it's nice when something that you've actually been in is receiving recognition in that way. So it's just great.
Now, you are something of an aficionado or expert in these sort of ceremonies, and a lot of people say that BAFTA is becoming more like the Oscars. Is it?
It is becoming much more like the Oscars, and I think that's just a really great thing. It used to be a much quieter event, just very sort of tame and what's the word I'm looking for? Well, just a more sort of compact affair, and now it's a huge extravaganza like the Academy Awards, and it's just really brilliant for England.
Now, a lot of people were very dismayed with your comments about 2 or 3 weeks ago. You said, I have to become a size 6 in order to sort of become a even bigger star than I am already. You didn't quite say like that at all. I mean, I read all the coverage, and I think most people felt very let down.
But it's not true, because I never did say that, and I never would be a stick. Me, a stick? Gotta be joking. I've missed my curves too much.
So
it's not true.
So the idea of Kate Winslet on a kind of major regime is
No, and it's not true. It's not true. Keep eating, girls.
Great. How's the baby?
She's wonderful, thank you.
All right, thanks so much.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well. You look fabulous.
Thank you very much.
You do. Who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana.
Darling, your bosom looks marvellous.
Thank you very much. That's breastfeeding for you, I have to say. Breastfeeding.
How is the baby?
She's wonderful. She's great.
So motherhood is good.
Oh, it's incredible. I'd recommend it to anyone. And all these actresses who wait and do their films and then wait to have their babies. Don't wait. Have your babies now. It's wonderful.
And recently you said that it was going to be difficult because you had to go on a diet and all that. Well, it's work. Whatever you were doing, what have you been doing?
I've just been being very sensible. But incidentally, this apparent quote where I said I was going to get really, really skinny
is not true.
It's not true. It's not true.
We like the rounded woman.
Absolutely. I've missed my curves. I've missed my curves too much.
Now, tell me tonight, who do you think is going to win? Who would you put your money on?
It's very difficult. I mean, obviously Geoffrey Rush, who I worked with in Quills, has been nominated, so it would be great to see him win. But best director and best film, it's going to be very, very tough. I mean, you've got Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, you've got Billy Elliot, you've got Erin Brockovich. I mean, it's going to be a really tough year, but it's just going to be a good night.
And what's your personal favourite movie of last year?
Well, I have a bit of a passion for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I just thought it was wonderful, and obviously I work with Ang Lee on Sense and Sensibility, so I'm a bit biased, but and Billy Elliot. Yeah, each time. 3 interviews together.
Dry run, I think. Are you as...
I'm quite serene. I think Julia is going to get it because it's expected. And so for me, I'm coming like a serene lady.
And who are you wearing tonight?
Who am I wearing? I have Jean-Paul Gaultier with me. Thank you.
It's an idiotic question.
It's fine.
Juliette. Hi there, I'm Melanie. How you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm very well. You're up for Best Actress tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're very relaxed, actually.
I have to, otherwise how can I get through this?
Really? They all want you, see. You're hot news.
I'm sorry?
You're hot news, that's why. Everybody wants you. So what are you wearing tonight?
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Gorgeous. How long did it take you to get ready?
How long does it take? That's the mystery of actresses. Just in a minute, you know, like Cendrillon, the fairy tale.
Oh, yeah. Now then, are you nervous? Have you got your speech prepared?
I have to present Mary Selway's award, so I have this speech prepared. The other one.
But your acceptance speech, the most important one. Have you written one?
I'm not sure I'm going to get anything, so no, I haven't prepared anything.
Okay then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And what's your thought about best film for tonight and then for the Oscars?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very partisan, so I don't know. I think that the one thing about the BAFTAs is it's going to be very chauvinistic, actually. So we cross our fingers. It might be something British.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
How's everything going at the film council?
It's good, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I just was talking to Chris Smith. I said, I haven't done anything about British film for at least 2 seconds, so it must be due.
I know. Well, that's good, I think. Yeah.
Are you going to have some report or event or announcement?
Well, we think, I don't know, we just, I guess, maybe we should, I don't know. We're kind of being, like, getting on with the work rather than doing the PR. Alexander Walker does that for us. Hello.
I'm from BBC News, and I wanted to talk to you about how this shapes up as compared to the Oscars, because you're obviously a bit of an expert as far as that award is concerned.
I've never been to the BAFTAs before, much to my chagrin. They've been very supportive of films that I've been involved in, with like Shine and Shakespeare in Love. So this is my first time here. And I think, there's a global phenomenon when everyone tries to play up the glamour side of it, but I think it's important that each culture sort of intensifies the celebration of their film industry.
Rather than the glamour.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen anyway, Juliette Binoche is only going to walk by and you go, well, there's glamour. It's important.
So who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? I'm wearing a mixture of Boss and Armani. I don't know who the socks are by, I've forgotten.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Hello, I'm Melanie.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
Are you up for Best Actor tonight? How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
What do you think of the competition that people in your category?
We're a very eclectic group, and I often fantasize it would be great if we all did each other's movies. I think I'd be very good and very interesting in Gladiator.
Even more so in Billy Elliot.
Yeah. No, Russell Crowe should do Billy Elliot.
Get you in a pair of shorts and some
Yeah, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? No, I think the diversity of the people nominated tells you something about. It's a bit of a cliche to say an honour to be nominated, but it sort of is, because you've really got a cross-section of what the film industry is about at the moment, from Quills to Castaway to Before Nightfalls, which is the most unmainstream. You have a few thoughts. No, I'm more. I only feel into No, where are they?
Hey, how are you, darling? Sorry, I'm giving
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Who am I talking to?
This is Entertainment Tonight.
I'd rather not. Okay, well, let me just check, see what her face is, and then. Okay, right, yeah, I don't want to go.
Just checking back. No, not immediately, no.
Anything?
I came back from a long holiday in the South Seas and got flu for 3 weeks, so the secret is don't come back.
Or don't go.
How do you think the Oscars and the BAFTAs compare to each other?
Good evening.
Oh, which camera? Anyone?
This one. You just talked to me. Now, what do you feel about tonight? nice. Are you excited?
Well, I'm having a good time so far. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying myself.
Now, not only is everyone talking about you for BAFTAs, but obviously, but also saying that you're a bit of a shoe-in for an Oscar.
You never can tell. What are the odds at the bookmakers, do you know?
Possibly cross examination on, but everyone's saying you're the favourite.
Who knows? I don't know.
You must really want it. I mean, you know, full time.
No, if it happens, what goes by you ain't for you.
Good luck.
Just relax and enjoy.
Yeah, all right.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very well. You doing?
I'm good. Well, you definitely know you're going to take an award home, so
I'm definitely going to carry something. It's nice to know.
Yes. What do you think your chances are with the best supporting actor category?
I don't know. I'm a bookmaker's son, not a bookmaker.
What do you think of your competition in that category?
Well, I mean, they're all good lads, you know. And I'm sure they'll win something. They'll deserve to win something, if not tonight, someday.
Have you got your speech prepared for your special award?
Well, I've got something cobbled together, yes. You know.
Are you very relaxed this occasion?
Quite. Yeah, you should be, really. There's no point in doing anything else.
You've got to enjoy it, haven't you?
Just lie back and enjoy it. That's my mother's advice.
Oh gosh, sounds a bit naughty. Are you? Is this good preparation for the big one, the Oscars?
Who knows? Who knows what it's a preparation for?
Well, have a good time.
Good night out. And you. Thank
All right, bye-bye.
Hello, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, so do you.
Thank you.
Who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Chanel. Who are you wearing?
Darling, I'm wearing a bit of Vivienne Westwood. You've got to support the British.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident?
I guess as confident as a human can feel. I don't know, you feel good 1 second and the next minute you're like, what am I doing? Do I look silly?
Well, you got the Oscar for this performance last year. Have you got a speech prepared, or don't you need to do those things these days?
I think it's always good to think about who you'd like to think and always have that in the back of your mind, but you just can't expect to get on stage. It's an honor to be here and to really be in that moment.
And what was your personal favourite film of the year?
Honestly, I don't have a personal favorite. I think it's hard to get a movie made, and I have so much respect for it.
Thank you.
It's good, it's exciting. Does it mean a lot to you?
Absolutely. Michael was just saying the directing award is named after David Lean, one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, and the British filmmaking tradition is one of the greatest in the world, so it's a huge honor.
Now the BAFTAs just moved. Prior to the Oscars. Are you therefore rehearsing or walk down the red carpet?
I think it'll help build the excitement for the Oscars. I think for front runners, if they win here, it'll make them more front runners. And if they lose, I think they'll still win at the Oscars. So I think it's part of the fun.
Would you have come to this event if it hadn't been prior to the Oscars?
If we'd gotten a free trip to London, yes.
And now finally, what about the Oscars? How do you feel? Do you feel like you might be in? Stephen must be, not you, but Stephen said it,
I think we hope we win, but they're all good pictures. Really, getting a nomination is more nerve-wracking than worrying about winning.
Why?
Because they're rare. Only 400 films have been nominated in the history of film for Best Picture, and we have one of them.
And Stephen broke all records by getting what they're calling a double-double, directing 2 pictures. It's never been done before.
And he said he'd rather be nominated and lose and be remembered for that than just be nominated once. So it's great for him. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Guys, can I just keep you back a bit? You're coming right over to this exit, and the more you come over, the more I know. But the more you come over, the more they come over.